There we go. We're live. Good evening. Happy 4th of July.
We're back.
It isn't often that we are live these days, but we are here tonight. We are having some intermittent internet issues tonight, so hopefully this goes well. We'll see. How is everybody tonight?
Oh, Gil said his internet's lagging too.
Yeah, see that. All right. I have my phone here set to cellular data. So that way, if we do start to have some interruptions, I can still chat with you and let you know what's happening. Patty and Patty, hello. It's good to see you guys.
Patty. Oh. Patty, from Southern Bliss, I hear you guys are dealing with some heat. I saw Max post a while ago.
Oh, I didn't see that. How you doing?
It
Hello.
feels like 114, I think is what it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I think that's probably worse than us right now.
Yeah.
Well,
today was our cooler day. Yeah. Because it's cloudy.
We've had rain here and there throughout the day today, so it's not as bad today.
It was 90, but felt like 105. And that was around 4 o'clock, something like that. So it was warmer than that during the hottest part of the day, but it's definitely been a little miserable. But I'll take the heat versus the storm.
Yeah, for sure. I'm also chatting with the internet guy. So
heat index, and it's rough. Yeah, that's what he was posting was the heat index, which our index was 105 today and like I said, today was a cooler day because of the cloud coverage and the rain and stuff. So it's been pretty rough. Ours has been 110, 112 for the heat index. It's been pretty brutal. And the worst part is the humidity, because it literally feels like a sauna when you walk outside. It's so thick, it's hard to breathe.
Kiri is here. Good to see you.
93. Oh, at the farmer's market. See, and we've kind of stopped with the farmer's markets for the hottest part of the summer.
The outdoor ones, at least.
Yeah, because like some of our products will literally melt. Yeah, the humidity is just miserable.
The humidity is what makes it so bad. I know it's a broken record. People say it all the time, but it's not the heat, it's the humidity. Well, it's both. It's both.
Had a cool day. At least it felt cooler than yesterday. Still hit 100. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Our stuff is, I know most people are probably not too interested in that, but our stuff is selling pretty good at some of the markets that we're at, or some of the stores that we're in. Fresh Pickings, north of Iowa, Louisiana, is doing really well. We're restocking that one once a week and collecting about $100 a week. So yeah, that one's doing pretty good.
Patty said I need some salve, but I can't get it shipped in this heat. And that's part of the problem. Yeah. I can wrap it all up. But the problem is the post office will take it and flip the box upside down. When that happens, it turns the tins upside down, and they end up leaking and seeping a little bit, and then it gets everywhere. And
we've had a couple of things that were ruined.
Yeah.
And that was just from a couple of weeks ago. We went and took a long trip to several of our stores and restocked, and just from
I'll be right back.
Just from the salves and stuff being in the car in the heat, things were okay. I mean, most everything was okay except for a couple of things were ruined. So I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. Dish. Using a lot of dishes to add delicious flavor. Thank you for that. I appreciate the compliment. I really, really enjoy the Beausoleil seasoning that we have. It is, in case you're not familiar, it's available on our Etsy store. And I'm sure in just a second, Mind and Body Co. or Mind and Body Co. will probably put the link up. I see it up a little higher in the chat. It's our Etsy store, etsy.com. Anyhow, the Beausoleil, it has a lots of it has a complex flavor to it. I don't find it to be, truth be told, I don't find it to be the best in every dish, but most dishes, it does a really good job of spicing it up. And compared to other like high end Cajun seasonings, um, ours has less salt, more flavor. Yeah, we're doing okay. Doing okay. We took some time off uh, this well, last month. We took a little time off in June. Didn't didn't focus as much on the business. We were doing some other things. My mom, my mom's husband passed away. My stepdad. So we've been helping her uh, a little bit here and there with some cleanup and things like that, and just kind of being there for her. You like the less salt part, yeah. Um, from what I've heard that like Tony Sachery's, especially, is the green can probably the most popular Cajun seasoning, which I still use. I'm not opposed to using it, but I've been told that it's 70 to 80% salt. And my thought is, if you want salt, buy salt. It's cheap. So I don't think anybody here in the chat is in danger of Hurricane Beryl. I think that's how you say it. I'm not even sure. But hey, Joe, Beausoleil is my go-to for barbecue everything. I love it on barbecue. It pairs so well with the barbecue sauce that we have. The uh, the hurricane looks like it's going to go toward southern Texas. Uh, I saw the latest update that I saw. There was 9 fatalities to this point, which is terrible. My prayers go to those families that have lost loved ones. But it looks like it's going to go into Texas as a weaker storm, weaker than it is now, and it looks like it's going to head toward and affect maybe Curie at Built on the Rock Homestead, and probably Kate over in the San Antonio area. So prayers for you guys. We talked about going to the store. We didn't make it there today. We're going to go in the morning to get some more hurricane preparedness supplies. We're a little lower than we want to be on bottled water, which is the main thing. We kind of use and go through some of our stocks, so that we rotate basically, so it stays fresher instead of just sitting in storage and just getting older and older and older. Because we did that, we messed up. We don't do that anymore. So water for sure. I think we're pretty good on all the different foodstuffs, the non-perishables. We still have a lot of home canned meats. We have some Vienna sausages, things that can open and eat, because when it's stupid hot outside and after a hurricane, when the power's out, we don't want to have to be cooking already. We're gonna have to have like a window unit, a backup air conditioner unit with a generator, and the harder or the more heat you create inside the house, the harder an air conditioner has to work. All good?
Yeah. She had a kitchen question.
Oh,
I thought it was something with Brie, but no. She said if eggs float, are they bad? Yes.
yeah, those are bad. Some little updates on us. Cheyenne got a new job and is loving it. She's doing very well. She's working at the hospital, same hospital as Abby.
Yep.
Just in a different position. And she's just over the moon, loving it. She got her first paycheck and was just blown away at how much better that is than what she used to have.
Well, and this next one's going to be even better because she's been working pretty much nonstop. So
she got a car.
Yeah.
A good friend, one of her best friends, let her get a car with a payment plan. So that worked out really well for Cheyenne. What a blessing.
Yeah.
Katie, and I don't have any recent pictures of Brianna on my computer. Maybe I do. Hang on. Well, hold it up. Go ahead and do that.
Well, I'll send it to you and then.
Okay. Brianna is if you haven't been here and you don't know, Brianna is our grandbaby. And she's a little over 10 months old now.
She is a cutie. Why are you not showing? Oh, there it is. It says waiting.
Oh, it's downloading.
We need to replenish our water. Our power goes out. Yeah, see, that's the only thing I think we're really low on is water.
There's our little sweetie pie, Brianna.
She's so goofy.
Are you sending me more?
Yeah, I sent you one more.
Oh, that's not good. Hang on.
Why did it open like that?
Because my computer, it's a new update, and I don't know how to change it. Apple computers.
Ask Joe. He knows how to use those things.
Oh, this one. I love this picture. Hey, Canadian. Good to see you. There she is. Ha! I love it.
One more.
So you get to play outside. It's going to do the thing again. Hang on.
Sorry. Pray.
Oh, wow. I really thought that was my dad in Cheyenne.
Only the old Max like me. Notebook.
When that picture was just a little thumbnail on my screen, I thought it was my dad. Wow. I really look like my dad, apparently.
Got me a notebook now.
They do grow up fast.
Oh, being a grandparent is like amazing. I get to go and spoil and play and then when she's whiny and fussy, I just hand her over to her mama.
That's the best part. Oh, I don't like this anymore either.
No, she's a cutie pie. She really is. And she's getting to where she's laughing and playing, and she's such a happy baby.
I got another missed call yesterday evening from Katie's phone.
Oh yeah.
That's Brianna playing on their phone.
Yeah. Cheyenne was on the phone with me yesterday, and
Prayer request.
yeah, I'm getting it. Oh,
Yikes, that's no fun.
I would try some calendula salve. Calendula can be used on a dog. I wouldn't use the comfrey because if they can lick it off, it can cause some liver damage.
Well, we don't want to be shipping that this time of year, though. I
Yeah.
probably need to unlist it for now.
I'm not the only one that makes calendula.
My shirt's
salve. There's
showing
a lot
off
of
my
people.
goofy tan. We've been doing a lot of work outside, so like I'm multicultural.
Cinnamon. I knew what you meant, Canadian. I caught that. Yeah, we've been working quite a bit outside, getting that stuff done. If I could only keep up with the weeds in the gardens, I'd be all right.
Yeah, that's fallen to the wayside. Farm boy.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you should see. Okay, my tans are even worse because I'm tanned up on my shoulders and my back only because I literally sunburned through my shirt.
Yeah.
Because my work outside shirts are so thin to try to stay as cool as I can.
How you, Gil?
So
Good to see
yeah.
you.
It's like all across my back and everything is pretty burnt.
Just forgetting to leave that open.
Really.
Glad we haven't had any issues.
Yeah, our internet has been giving trouble almost every evening, but it's only like it cuts out for 2 to 3 minutes and then it's right back up, and it's been okay. While it's on, it's okay.
The last time we were having that issue, it turned out that they had a piece of equipment that was overheating, I think,
That I don't know.
and restarting every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, this is only doing it like once a day. So, but last night it went out. It wasn't completely out. It was just running as if it was like so slow. So I just turned everything off and went to bed because it was late. Abby had already gotten home anyway, so I didn't have to stay up and watch TV. I was just going to. And I figured it would clear itself up by this morning on its own because it usually does. When we got up this morning, Brett was already home, and he noticed it was still giving trouble. So he contacted the internet company, and they reset something in the modem, and it was working pretty good.
It was a mess this morning because I had to hotspot my phone to use my computer for the internet, and then I had to get off of the internet or get off of the hotspot, get back on the network, the house network, so that I could use the wireless printer, and back and forth and back and forth. It was dumb. So fortunately they fixed it pretty quickly.
Technology. I'd have just said, printing would wait. Everyone's had internet issues. Sheila says customers.
Oh, that's at the store. Yeah.
Are they with Faster Cajun?
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
That's probably.
I don't know. There's some businesses that do.
I don't know.
But it just makes me wonder. Some of it could be this weird and crazy weather that we've been having. It's been so brutally hot. and then cloudy and raining and still hot.
Hot and
Humid and
the northern lights at one point because of CMEs and
I
it's
got
just
them
been crazy.
Yeah, I got them written down. Smart technology as long as smart. Yeah. Yeah, we've had some crazy weather. But we're figuring it out. I'd rather have the heat, not so much the humidity. I'd rather have the heat though. I'd deal with the heat versus the storm.
For sure. Last work cycle, I worked an additional 36 hours. So 36 hours worth of overtime was a pretty decent chunk of money. And then we started having central unit air conditioner issues, which took almost half of that.
Yeah.
So glad we had it though.
Yeah.
Glad we had it.
Well, that and we did purchase a portable AC unit as another backup system to go with the window unit.
Yeah, that one hasn't come in yet.
That one will be here on Monday. So, oh yeah, and a refresh. Gotcha. But yeah. My watch only does so much.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, is that the dog?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's bad.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I would put calendula on that, Gary. Yikes. Maybe once it scabs over good. That's rough. Yikes. Definitely wouldn't be putting any more flea and tick medicine. Goodness.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We've just been making more inventory and
I've been piddling with herbs. I've been harvesting some more mullein and drying it, and comfrey and drying it, and just kind of trying to research on those types of things, like during the day when it's really hot, unless he's home, and then he makes me go work outside.
hey, there's Mac.
Just gonna do AC and LCD. Is that the portable ones?
Kelly, happy
Henry?
4th to you.
I'm near ready to put my home up for sale. Third move in less than 3 years, so I'm hoping. Wow.
We were out your way, Kelly, a couple of weeks ago. Anyway,
Yeah.
we went out that way. We went to talk to
And we talked about it. I said, Brett, you need to call Reagan. You really should call Reagan.
I knew better.
I said, but at the same time, you're going to call him and he's going to be in Tennessee somewhere
and
for work.
Yep, he was probably in BFE somewhere. And he would just complain, oh man, you always come through when I'm working. Well, you're always working, so.
There he is. No one ever calls me.
He's going to complain regardless.
I know. He's forever working. Every time you talk to him, he's working, or he's getting ready to go to work. Or
they did, though. Kelly and Reagan and Kelly's mom did come see us at a farmer's market.
Yeah, in Jennings.
Yeah. That was a few weeks ago. And it was really nice to see those guys and hug some necks and shake some hands.
Yes. He worked today. Oh, man. At least he's in the AC, mostly in the truck driving for most of it, at least, because, man, it is brutal hot. Ugh.
I can imagine having to wear, dress-up clothes and being outside. Anybody who has to do that, I really feel for them.
Oh, you're talking about like business attire? No way. Mm-mm.
Drops. Where have we been? Just not being able to focus on YouTube too much. It's good to be here though, and
He
I'm
said, "Guess
glad to
what?
see you."
I work today, and I'm working tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day."
Miley swears by your seasoning. Swears your seasoning is the best.
Awesome.
I'm so glad to hear that. I like to say that we cut back on the salt to make room for flavor compared to some of the others. So, well, I don't know. I don't know if what we've been doing is really serene.
No, that was for me, not for you.
Oh,
That's an air conditioner.
too many conversations going on at once. My bad.
I know what you're talking about, Henry. Just ignore him. I've seen that one. I don't remember. I think the one we got is a Black and Decker. The one I ordered.
Mm.
The portable AC.
Yeah, it had really good reviews.
And it was on sale.
And our air conditioner guy recommended it. So
yeah. Because he's got the same one. So I went ahead and ordered that one. And we're gonna see how it works. That's gonna be to put in our master bedroom. And then I think Abby's talking about getting one for her side of the house too.
Drop said they made it to Arkansas.
Awesome.
That's great.
Still chasing down our stuff. That like never ends. We moved 9 years ago. I'm still finding stuff that's
yeah.
I'm like,
it takes us forever to unpack. We've moved so many times in our marriage. Like there was a point where we were moving probably like every summer, once a year. One summer we moved a couple of times because we went to this one place and it turned out to be a slum, a garbage, terrible. We stayed there a month and a half and left.
Until I got very
Once we purchased though, and stopped renting, of course things changed.
Yeah.
Susanna, hello. Lots of old friends in here. It's good to see you guys.
It's good to be back and getting.
I don't see us doing this like a weekly routine, but
well, with your schedule and you working overtime, and it was a little bit of a weirdness, I guess you could say, because Cheyenne got her job, but she didn't have a car yet, so I was being Mama Taxi back and forth to Lake Charles and trying to make sure that not only was she back and forth to work, but we were trying to get all the paperwork stuff done on the car so she could get the car, and it was a lot.
Yeah.
But the minute she got her car, like the first day she drove her car to work, I called her when she got off work and I said, it was weird. I felt useless for not going to pick you up today. So we laughed about it and stuff. I kind of missed the visits and stuff because I really enjoyed our conversations, bringing her back and forth to work. Pocahontas, Arkansas. I didn't know there was a Pocahontas, Arkansas. Etsy something.
Oh.
That was my watch that did that.
Well, god dang. That's Henry. Henry buying some good stuff.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I've made enough of these shipping.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tags. I know. Good on you, Henry.
I'm still not used to the whole.
Oh wait. Oh, I didn't know those were still listed.
What?
We still got the big taco and fajita bags listed on there. I may have to give you some of the small bags, Henry. It's all going to work out the same though.
We'll figure it out. Oh man. I'm not as good at working Etsy as you are because I'm usually that's your deal. I just read the email.
We'll get that all worked out either tonight or in the morning. Get it shipped out to you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Brett he switched shifts for tomorrow, so he'll be home in the morning. So that's messing me all up. He always does this to me.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I finally get his schedule figured out and I plan my day because there's things that I do when he's not home and things that I do when he is home. So I try to plan out my day. Well, then he sends me a message and says I traded this for this and then I'm lost. So I have to try to reconfigure my brain, and that doesn't go very quickly.
Well, the taco and fajita flavors aren't really meant for shaking, so that's why I haven't tried to put them in a shaker.
Right.
Um, the bags are just working best for us right now.
I don't keep them in the bags. I have some airtight containers that I just pour the bag into. And that way I just scoop it out with a like measuring spoon. Sometimes I just use a regular spoon and eyeball it. Because that fajita season, I just use whatever I feel is necessary at the moment. I love that stuff though.
We made some chicken fajita. Well,
Yeah.
we seasoned chicken and onions and bell peppers the other day and made like a fajita deal and ate that on salads, which is how we like to eat them instead of in tortillas. And
Mhm.
it's just out of sight. Enjoyed the firehouse chili and the cornbread. Awesome.
Awesome. That cornbread is pretty good.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, Kiri, we appreciate you, but don't make yourself sick or anything.
yeah. Don't get too hot out there. Oh man, it's miserable. Kate is doing okay. I talked to her last week.
Oh,
I can't remember exactly what
Henry
day.
says the original firehouse is a little hot for him.
Well, don't be a weenie. No, it's it's hard to judge like what's too hot for everybody else because our mild is like really spicy for the northerners. I know Ladina, Michigan Daffodil fusses at me all the time
Well,
because
you can't say too much because she's not here to defend herself. So
I know, I know,
be nice.
but she fusses because like things are way hotter. But like our seasoning compared to her seasoning is way different.
Way different.
And yes, she's gonna watch this after a while. She already told me that she's gonna watch it when she gets home.
Ain't nobody season like us, Katie. That's the main reason why I wouldn't want to live anywhere else because it would be a challenge to keep getting the food that I like.
No, and because we make our own seasoning. No, we just never eat out because I don't know if I
There's
could.
like we live on the coast though, so the seafood I would totally miss the seafood.
Oh yeah,
It would be so expensive inland to eat the seafood that we eat.
Susanna, Kate is doing okay. I did talk to her, and she does miss the live streams, but it's she's still missing David, and that's something that they did together, and so that's going to be one of those things that's really, really hard for her to go back to. That's one of the things we did talk about on the phone, and I completely understand. But she is doing okay. Her and her little puppy, crazy little puppy.
Kelly
Little mop
says
dog.
Kelly says she can live anywhere because she knows how to cook. I agree, but it's to get the ingredients. Like to get rabbit sausage.
You
That
can
would
get it
be
shipped.
expensive. To
Oh.
get fresh Gulf shrimp, it would be expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smoke some shish kebabs and ribs for the 4th. See, that sounds good. That sounds really good.
You made shrimp etouffee tonight.
I cheated. I tried the Blue Runner brand in the jar or in the a can. It's an etouffee sauce
It's a base.
base, etouffee base.
It's a base.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We doctored it up a bit, but it wasn't bad.
I said there's not sausage there. Yeah,
Right.
that's one of the things I've noticed. Like our sausage here is way different than what people call sausage in other places.
To some people, sausage is loose, like crumbles, like ground beef.
I get that
Right.
because we have
But-
breakfast sausage,
But it's just
that way.
Right. But when we're talking, we say sausage, and we automatically know it's going to be a link that's like on Dewey sausage.
Right, but it's got veggies and peppers and flavor.
Stop.
And some other places they just don't. I don't know. I don't get it.
That's what yeah, there's some people that just don't know what they're missing out on. Like cracklins and boudin.
I could do without cracklins.
And
I could live my whole life without
there's
cracklins.
some places near us that make some outstanding chicken cracklins.
Okay,
and-
those maybe not.
We went to Lake Charles one day with Cheyenne, and she insisted that I try. There's a place called Famous Foods in Lake Charles.
Well, don't advertise it because now we're not going to be the only ones in there.
Cheyenne said you got to try the wet cracklings. I was like, that sounds gross. And she's like, no, I'm telling you, you got to try it. So like it looked good and it smelled good, so I tried it, and it is outstanding. It's like a crackling. And if you're not from here and you don't know what a crackling is, I'm sorry. It's hard to explain, but
It's fat.
it's cracked.
Fried in fat.
It's like a chicharron, but it's like hearty and meaty. Hi Howie, good to see you, buddy. But anyway, the wet cracklings are they're like soaked in a barbecue sauce. I'm sorry, a hot sauce, and it's just out of this world.
Exactly. I can do without the cracklings because they're like $15 a pound.
No, they're like 20 and 23.
Well, okay. See, I don't buy cracklings for that reason. They're ridiculous. I mean, we normally don't buy a pound at a time anyway. You get like a quarter pound. But even still, I mean, they're ridiculously priced for it's literally a chunk of fat fried in grease.
I love pitos. We used to live in Roanoke, and that's Roanoke, Louisiana. And Pitos is a little, I say little, it's a travel stop along the interstate, along I-10. And they have like incredible cracklings. The seasoning that they use on theirs has some sugar in it, and it's just
cracklings calls me at the dentist.
Oh,
and yeah, that's another reason I don't eat them because they hurt my teeth.
I do business with Pitos. They have Cody. Cody is the manager there, or owner, whatever. His dad is Pito. Anyway, they came in and became citizens. They came in from, I think, from Mexico. Anyway, I do business with Cody, and they have been selling our necklaces like crazy.
Yeah, they do really well. Let's see. What did I miss? Howie was live the other morning and I missed it.
I haven't been hardly looking at YouTube at all. I've been so busy.
Cracklins are rough on your teeth. They make my
Yankee food is lame. I like it. But no, cracklins when they're warm and fresh, they're not as hard.
well, I know, but you get them from the gas station. They've been sitting there for a couple hours, and you go to bite down on one, and like all your teeth crumble. It makes the back of your head
That's
hurt.
because your teeth are wusses.
I'd rather not break my teeth off. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm not ready for dentures.
Fighting words. Oh man.
Yeah, some of them they can get pretty rough. Especially when they've been sitting there under those heat lamps for a little while, they get kind of crunchy. Oh, it's like eating a piece of concrete. It's flavored concrete, but you know, the rocks. It freaking hurts my teeth.
Delicious pebbles.
Well, you got fruity pebbles, so why not? Cajun pebbles.
Oh Lordy. Goofy. Go put milk on your grits. How do you like grits? Or do you eat grits? Do you even know what grits are? I like my grits savory. I like butter, maybe some cheese, a little bacon maybe in my grits.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Where was it?
Now I want to drive to Pito's. Huh.
We were.
You know what's between you and Pito's? That would be us.
We were in Mississippi for the Deep South Gathering. What was her name?
Oh, Sherry. I don't remember her channel though. Not Two Family Sherry.
No.
Sherry Driggers.
She made some cheesy grits.
Oh, they were.
I don't like grits,
They
y'all.
were great.
I do not like grits. And she had me eat a little bit. She had me taste some.
Still have not eaten shrimp and grits.
Those were really good.
I need to go. I need to know what restaurant to go to try shrimp and grits for the first time. I know it's going to be outstanding. I've had shrimp and I've had grits. Just haven't had it
Kelly
together.
said sweet grits, lots of sugar. I
don't do that.
I don't want a
Not
bunch
me.
of sugar in them, but I don't like them because they're gritty. It's a texture thing, y'all. I'm telling you. I have weird texture issues. They have found the world's best elk in ground beef. It's called Force of Nature.
Huh.
Never heard of that. Kelly's wanting to go to Pito. Joe's restaurant and make this dish at home.
I might have to do that. I got some more stock I can bring you, Joe. Some more inventory.
Oh yeah, we got it. I've got quite a few jars of basting sauce with Joe's name on them. Shrimp and grits. And see, that's something I don't know. Is it like grilled shrimp or is it fried shrimp? Is it?
No, it's not fried. I want to say it's in a sauce, almost like an etouffee. Y'all help me out here because I'm not sure.
Yes.
No, that's because he wants product.
Yeah, I know.
We've got a little bit of a delay here. I'm hearing fireworks.
I'm hoping that's a firework.
My brother invited us for fireworks after the stream, so I'm kind of watching the time here. Zoe makes the best shrimp and grits.
Like grilled. See, some people make them, it's like grilled shrimp on top of grits. Well, to me, if grits are nasty and you just throw grilled shrimp on top.
Oh,
then
garlic butter shrimp pan fried. That makes sense.
Oh.
Free range beef strip loin for dinner. Fresh peas and spuds. Homemade ice cream on shortbread. Oh my goodness.
How?
I see. That's not lame.
No.
Not lame at
And
all.
see, he's in Canada. He's way up north. I bet you anything that's some good food.
Oh, there's a video on Reagan's channel. I'm gonna have to look for that. Y'all like Kelly and Reagan when they share stuff on Facebook that their kids make. They always make me hungry.
Oh, I know. Freaking like
One of them,
strawberry.
the charcuterie boards, and I'm
Well,
like,
yeah, but
all
the
kinds of
chocolate
stuff.
covered strawberries that she was doing. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
That I can't even look at it because it makes me hungry.
Packs on the pounds just from looking at it.
Yeah. I can't lose weight. Right? I just gain weight looking at her Facebook pictures.
Abby hasn't been cooking so much lately. She's been just focused on work and stuff. So work and school.
She's doing class in the morning and work in the afternoon. When do you want her to cook?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it's just a change in lifestyle for now.
Don't put Tony's on everything.
We just ate beef
Put
hot dogs
Beausoleil
with
on
pea
everything.
salad and Cajun corn. Dessert and homemade strawberry cauliflower. Yum. Drop says I put Tony's on everything.
So I'm saying, don't put Tony's on everything. Put Beausoleil on everything. Tony's is like
Well,
90% salt.
I have to say though, like I said earlier, Beausoleil is not for everything.
Right.
Like I put Tony's on my grits. I tried it with Beausoleil. Not as good. Because there's a lot more complex flavor. There's more stuff in Beausoleil.
Then try the dockside. Because the Beausoleil is really good on baked chicken, but the dockside is even better. And then if you mix the two,
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. And look, I know I hate to do it to y'all, but like the jalapeno mustard is not available on Etsy right now, not yet. But that stuff is just
I don't know if I can make it fast enough to keep it.
That is so good. That's our best seller, the jalapeno mustard. We've been making so much of that stuff. It makes Joe from the chat here. Joe is my cousin. He gave us some smoked turkey at one point. Either he gave it to us or smoked the turkey for us because he did that too. Anyway, smoked turkey, mayo, jalapeno mustard. I don't remember if I put anything else in it.
There wasn't cowboy candy in it?
No, just the jalapeno mustard. But it made like an outstanding, like chicken salad type deal. Obviously, it was turkey, not chicken, but so good.
Henry used the Beausoleil taco and fajita.
Yeah, dang.
Oh, I bet that was good.
I bet.
Oh man, I love the fajita seasoning. I could eat that on everything. I really could, but they get tired of it. So,
see, out of all of our spice blends, the fajita one is the only one that has any sugar in it.
And it's like
it's a small amount, but
tiny amount.
I could see like adding that.
Oh man, I've been meal prepping. Abby meal preps on the weekends. She's been cooking on the weekends. Like that's the only time she cooks now, is on the weekend, and she preps all of her meals for the week. And I've been doing pretty much the same thing, but I've been doing it throughout the week as I cook stuff. Like the shrimp étouffée that he made tonight, made 8 meals.
We each ate, and then
I packed up 6 more meals, and I'm freezing those for him to bring with him to work because that saves me a ton of money, so he doesn't have to go to the grocery store every day.
Cheese, bacon, brown sugar on grit. Grill the grits. How does that work?
When they fall through the hole.
Boy, that's not. Surely that's not what that means. Because like when you grill shrimp, that's in a pan. So I'm thinking it's like that.
Oh yeah.
Not on a grill.
My brain went to these like slats.
Grits, holes.
Like, I don't know if that's gonna work. Grill the grit. Huh. Put a griddle on the grill. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking.
Thanks, Patty, for trying to fix my brain. But like the first picture in my head was a grill. Grits. So yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It takes me a minute sometimes. And I've done the little foil pouches and stuff outside on the grill too. That would maybe work. I don't know.
I'm looking forward to the fall because, oh man, it's going to be so nice to be able to start cooking outside again.
I know.
I received a Dutch oven for Christmas, and I still have yet to use it. It's one with the feet meant to cook outside and bake bread and things like that. I don't know how to use it. I want to learn it.
I bet Joe
The
does.
best way to learn is to practice and try. So
the best way to learn would be to bring it to Joe's and have him show you how to make the bread, because the man can make some bread.
Oh, Joe made some homemade charcoal.
Joe makes all kinds of good
And
stuff.
the box is still sitting in my truck. I pray that does not catch fire sitting in the heat.
Summer just started.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I'm counting
Yeah.
down the days to fall. Oh my goodness.
I'm done. I hate it. Like it's been so hot lately. So I have all the curtains pulled. It feels like a dungeon in here, and I really don't like it. But it's the best way to keep the heat out, especially on that that west side for the afternoon sun. Oh, it's brutal. It's literally melting my door off.
Fall is over 4. You mean like over 4 months away? Don't say that. Don't ruin don't ruin my mood like that.
Is it that long? No.
It doesn't really start cooling off until sometimes after Halloween.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it won't be 100.
Right.
I'd be glad with 80 right now.
Just a little cooler would be nicer.
Yeah.
A lot cooler would be a lot nicer.
Authentic cowboy.
We're gonna have to shut things down here shortly.
Oh, I enjoyed the visit.
I did too, but I have drank a lot of water.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's one thing. We've been doing a lot more of. It's lots and lots and lots of water.
Can you
It's
hear
gonna
that
rain.
frog?
Kind of bad when even 90 sounds cool, right? Right? I understand.
Yeah, let's hope it cools down to 97. I don't know, like
Well-
who says that?
Well, earlier it was 90 degrees, but it still feels like 105. So we need to get that heat index back down to 90. That's where we need to be.
Open that in a new tab for later. Thank you, Patty.
I don't mind winter too bad, especially here, because our winter is probably like
Whoa.
oh Joe said, I thought I heard that frog earlier. Rain is coming. Exactly. Well, you can hear it better right now because we do have the window unit still in. Saturday we started having trouble with the unit, the central unit.
Yeah, I was home this time, so we didn't have to call Joe to be a savior and help
We
put
put the window unit in. It's just still sitting in there, but that's why the frog is so much louder. The rain is louder too. Yeah, winter is not bad here. I don't like the super cold, but I can deal with it way better than I can 100 and
100 and stupid.
yeah, there you go. It's I want to say yesterday, was it yesterday or day before? The heat index was 110, 112. I was like, oh my God. And it felt every bit of it too. The humidity is this morning with the humidity was pretty bad. And we had that
gets in
rain
your mouth.
shower. Well, we had an early morning rain shower and then the sun came out. So it was like a steam box. When I walked outside, I was like, I'm not made for this heat. Yeah. I don't know if anybody is really made for this heat.
I hate to even say it. I hate to say it, but I would be better off in this than like northern winters.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm not built for that stuff.
Like I've always told you, I want to go visit Sean in Alaska. I'd love to go up to Canada. I'd love to see that area in the summer.
Oh yeah.
There ain't no way I'm visiting Sean in Alaska in the wintertime. All
right.
I lose my feet.
We're gonna have to say goodnight because otherwise I'm gonna go and you can figure out how to turn this off like Miss Lippy does.
I'm gonna bust you. I'm gonna just close it.
All right, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. I'm not sure when we're going to be live again, but we will give some notice on Facebook and on YouTube ahead of time before we do. So we're going to try to stick with the Thursdays, Wednesday or Thursday, depending on my day off during that week. So
thank you for joining us, guys.
I
really enjoyed
Happy
the
birthday,
visit.
America. Let freedom ring. God bless. And until next time.
We'll see you soon, guys.
Good night and God bless.